A playboy billionaire by day, Bruce Wayne double life affords him the comfort of a life without financial worry, a loyal butler turned guardian, and the perfect base of operations in the ancient network of caves beneath his family's sprawling estate. By night, however, he sheds all pretense, dons the iconic cape and cowl, and takes on the shadowy streets, skies, and rooftops of Gotham City. What's going on, guys? Multiverse here with yet another action figure review video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Mcfarlane Toys Digital Batman by Mcfarlane Toys. Starting off with the video, guys, we are of course taking a look at the beautiful Mcfarlane packaging, and it is of course that light blue and teal or aqua color box that they have for the Mcfarlane Digital with Batman's logo down here at the bottom, and of course the open face window. And I absolutely love seeing a second head sculpt in there for Batman to be unmasked. I absolutely love that. I think that is a tremendous step forward. Flip it over to the side, guys. We see Batman from DC Rebirth. Over here on the back is this definitely a badass image straight from the comics with Batman holding his golden grapple gun right up there at the top. I think that looks absolutely amazing. Not really much going on the side, guys, except of course of Mcfarlane Digital. Mcfarlane Digital at the top, and then of course down here at the bottom is I got it from GameStop. But right here is the barcode for you barcode guys. With all that said though, guys, let's go ahead and rip the Dark Knight out of the packaging and see how he looks. So right here, guys, is the Dark Knight himself, fresh out of the packaging. And for my first-hand impressions on this Batman, you guys already know I'm biased for the blue and gray. I absolutely love this figure, and I cannot stress enough, I am so freaking happy that he came with an unmasked Bruce Wayne head. I've been asking for that for years. Different versions of different head sculpts for these iconic characters instead of just getting the same old rebody, remold, rehead, or whatever you want to call it, resculpt, repaint of the exact same figures. However, we've got something different today. Yes, we've definitely seen this bat suit in the black and gray, and I have that figure off to the side. I've done some toying with him, and he's still a work in progress, so he looks a little shoddy. However, he will definitely be making an appearance later on in the video. But for this guy right here to finally be in the blue and gray, and I absolutely love the light gray that they did with this dark, I don't know, medium blue, whatever you want to call it, I think he looks absolutely amazing. Now, this right here is a top tier Batman figure. I do have just one small personal gripe, and we will get to that when we get into the accessories, which we're going to right now. When it comes to the accessories, guys, this Batman does come with quite a bit. I do, however, wish we got a few more gadgets. However, he does, of course, come with his Mcfarlane stand, which in this case is the Mcfarlane Digital with the infamous Mcfarlane Spawn logo right there. Absolutely looking fantastic. A lot better than just the standard DC stands. He does, of course, come with his own trading card here. He does also have that cool image we saw on the back of the box. And then flipping it over is, of course, the read up. If you want to pause the screen and read it right now. Always give you guys that little bit of a second. And then he also comes with two separate hands. He comes with his fisted hands, and then he also comes with a reaching and a grasping hand. So there's the reaching hand, and there's the grasping hand. And then he also comes with the two head sculpts that we've already seen, the unmasked Bruce Wayne, which is very, very Bruce Wayne-y. And then we also have Batman looking absolutely amazing. His lips definitely does not match. However, we'll just ignore that and chalk it up to him being very angry. Now, when it comes to the thing that I really don't like about the gadgets is I don't know what the obsession is with gold. I mean, me back in the day playing the old Call of Duties, you know, and going prestige and unlocking the gold guns, I never used the gold skins, so I don't think Batman would care to have gold weaponry at all. When it comes to his gadgets, I just think Batman rocking the matte black or like the wood and gray logo, or not logo, but or the wooden and silver look. I don't know. I don't see Batman using all gold weaponry. Maybe there's a reason. I didn't read the Rebirth saga or series, whatever you want to call it, all the way through. but I don't know why it's gold. I'm not a gold guy by any means. That's not my favorite color at all. With all that said, though, guys, let's go ahead and move away from the accessories and take a closer look at Batman's detail. Zooming right in, guys, taking a closer look at Batman's detail, I do think this figure does look amazing. And the reason why I think I like it so much is just the simplicity of it. It definitely has the detail. It's not just the boring looking spandex type on him. It definitely has the armor plating that you can see throughout the spandex look on it. And I will definitely have a comparison here off to the side in terms of like Superman. Yeah, Superman doesn't need any armor plating. However, you can definitely see the muscles and everything throughout Superman, and you can tell he's wearing a spandex suit. But when it comes to Batman, he has the lines that separate the plates going throughout the suit, and I do think that looks absolutely amazing. I'm not going to focus too much on the head sculpt. I mean, he is just the angry Dark Knight himself, but we've already taken a look at the head before, and you guys already see the detailing within it. But just the rest of this suit, guys, from the gauntlets to the cape, it is beautifully detailed, and I have to tell you, they did a fantastic job on this paint. Now, I do have a little bit of an uneven bat logo here, but this right here, guys, hands down, is definitely one of my all-time favorite bat bodies that they've been using. The only gripe that I would really have with this bat body is that they keep making him short. When you put him up next to the rest of the Justice League, he's borderline Wolverining it. I mean, he's not that short, but I mean, you can tell he's really short. You can definitely tell that he is the shortest of the bunch. However, when it comes to like this Superman definitely goes with him perfectly fine. And then flipping over here to the back, guys, taking a look at the cape. The cape is beautifully detailed. I do love just the wrinkles all going throughout it, and I love how it has that cross in between. You know, it kind of drapes down until it gets longer and then it starts flowing down. I think that is a beautiful touch to put onto a Batman figure. And then, of course, on his backside, not really much going on. There is a massive midriff going on back here. But thank God Batman rocks a cape, so that way we don't have to worry about it. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and move away from the detail and take a closer look at Batman's size, his articulation, and jump into some size comparison. Now, getting how tall this Batman stands, guys. This Batman does stand all the way up to the top of the head because you know I don't count the ears. He stands about 7 1/8. So, of course, we'll just call him the standard 7 inches. Let's go ahead and take him off his display stand here, which I still absolutely love. I just love these new Mcfarlane digital ones. I feel like if he would get rid of the digital line and just put Mcfarlane toys with the Spawn logo, I think that that would look amazing for these stands. When it comes to the Dark Knight, though, and his articulation, Batman's head is, of course, interchangeable, so he definitely gets free range of his neck. It is on a beautiful ball joint, rotates all the way around. His arms go out about that far, and they do, of course, rotate all the way around with a bicep swivel, double hinged elbows, and his hands are interchangeable, so you definitely know that they hinge up and down and do rotate all the way around as well. When it comes to his ab articulation, guys, his ab crunch does exist. He can lean forward at about that far, but he is also a limbo master at the DC parties. He does have excellent ab swivel here, and then of course waist swivel. Legs go out about that far and they go back about that far. He can of course hit the bat splits, and he does have double hinged knees. And lastly, his ankles do articulate down, they articulate up. He does have toe articulation, and then of course the beautiful ankle pivot. Starting off with the size comparison, guys, here we have the first use of this bat body, but when it comes to them standing side by side, they are the exact same, except of course that Batman's going to fall over again, so I'll just hold him by the top of the head. But they do of course look beautiful in their own right, and I do absolutely love seeing it as like a before and after. I am also trying to set up a diorama of the bat suits in the bat cave, so this is definitely going to be side by side. Right here, guys, next up, we do, of course, have the other Mcfarlane Toys Digital, Green Arrow, who we just recently looked at. And as you can see, these two do scale together quite nicely. Next up, guys, here we have the Batman Digital standing next to the unmasked Batman from Arkham Knight. And as you can see, the Arkham Knight Batman is, of course, bigger proportions, so he does stand a bit taller. And last but not least, guys, here we have the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man from Marvel Legends. And as usual, it's simply does not work. Alrighty guys, and there you have it. Another action figure review video in the books on my channel for you guys to enjoy. When it comes to my final review on this Batman, I'm gonna have to give him a solid 9.5 out of 10. Actually, scratch that. I'm giving him the 10 out of 10. I absolutely love this Batman. Like I said, it is one of my all-time favorite body sculpts for this Batman, and he is, of course, the traditional blue and gray. The reason why I was gonna say a 9.5 is because of the gold gadgets. I'm just not a golden guy. I don't understand it. I'm just not a fan of it. That's just me personally. However, we did get more bang for our buck with this figure. He, of course, is marketed on the digital side for, I want to say, about $22 when I got him, or I think it was $24, but I also got him at a discounted price. So 22 is around what I spent on him. But he does, of course, come with the alternate head. I think that that is a mwah. And on top of that, with gadgets and separate hands to switch out, the play options are borderline endless. With all that said, guys, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. I keep trying to put up at least 2 videos a week for you guys to enjoy. So I'm trying to make more videos on the backlog to actually push out to you guys. With all that said, guys, I'm getting out of here, and I will see you in the next video.